Hey guys, it's David here, and it is currently day 212. I hope you guys had a fabulous day, and I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. But the time is currently 6:06, so it is about time to get my fat ass off this ground and get my day started. Now, today, my sole goal is to just stay focused because I need to stay focused. Now, last night, I wasn't staying focused because after I clocked off work, I was distracted. I was actually on YouTube scrolling through mindless shorts. I was watching shorts that I was not supposed to. So that definitely wasn't ideal. So my sole goal today is to not do that again because I don't want to repeat that every single night and turn that into a habit because that is the last thing I want to be using my time for, to watch mindlessly shorts or just doing whatever that I'm not supposed to. And that's going to roll my time away. But that being said, I'm gonna get showered up and I will see you guys after I have breakfast and shit and let you guys know how the day will go. So guys, the time is currently 6:53. Now this morning as I walked outside, it was very cold, which is absolutely amazing because the last thing I want to do is wear this bare jacket outside in the sun walking to the gym. Definitely no ideal. So I'm very grateful for that. But that being said, I'm gonna go to the gym now. It's going to be back and bicep today, doing some deadlifts, and it's going to be absolutely exciting. Of course, the only downside is I can't go as heavy, so which is pretty disappointing and sad because today when I weighed myself, I was about 0.2 kilos heavier than yesterday, which definitely isn't something I would like to see on the scale increase because I know for a fact that that is not my muscle gain. Because if you go light, you're bound to not go as heavy, you're bound to not push yourself, so your muscle isn't going to get that new stimulus it needs to grow. I guess the only upside is that I am focusing on technique, I am focusing on form, so I am creating more tension on that specific muscle group. But other than that, it's just very annoying to not be able to push as hard because if you are someone who likes to push hard and you have to restrain yourself from that, it definitely requires a lot of discipline. It definitely requires a lot of willpower to do so. But that being said, I'm gonna go do that now, and when I come back, I think I'll just get right into work. And although I think it is Christmas today, but I don't stop, baby, because even though other people are outside enjoying their days, this is our perfect moment to take that upper hand, and just climb above them when they're least expected. I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys get what I mean. So, that being said, I'll see you guys in a bit. Lovely. So, guys, the time is currently 8:40. Amazing back and bicep session. Because I went super light, I really felt the contraction on my back muscle, which is something I rarely feel. But that being said, today I try to also smile. I try to be more happy. I try to just smile, walking around smiling. And that was the best feeling ever, guys. I don't know why I didn't start smiling sooner. But I guess the only challenge I came across was when I smiled, I couldn't keep it up when I came in contact with people because I don't want to be perceived wrong. And I think that's where all our fear comes from when we have a frown, when we are not used to smiling because we think that we don't deserve to be happy or some shit like that. Like if people may misinterpret us for smiling, maybe they think that we are laughing behind the back or something. But guys, this self view of yourself is just total BS, guys. Why hold yourself back from happiness? Why hold yourself back from smiling? Because at the end of the day, guys, who cares if someone misinterprets you? You're already weird, so just be weirder. Nobody's gonna judge you for being happy and smiling. The only thing they're gonna be wondering is how is this guy happy? Give me what this guy's eating because I want to be as happy as him. And you know why I think people think like that? Because when I see people smiling, that's what I wonder. I wonder how can they hold this happy and light posture everywhere they go, smiling at people, being joyful. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering, oh, why is this guy smiling? He's such a weirdo. No, I wanted to be happy. And the truth is, guys, we don't get paid enough to be sad all the time. We don't get paid enough. We really don't. So be happy, have a smile. Obviously, don't exaggerate it like walking around like an absolutely maniac, but just don't have a frown because there's nothing to be sad about. And the thing is, you're gonna have that frown forever and you're gonna feel shitty just because you refuse to just smile. So do that. But that being said, I'm gonna have this meal right here, chicken and rice, absolutely delicious. And I'm gonna get some work done before around midday. But that being said, I'll see you guys then. So guys, the time is currently 1:08. Just finished a 3 hour work block and this time I didn't actually distract myself for the whole 3 hours, which is absolutely insane. It is actually mind-boggling to me because normally I would thought that maybe I need a little bit of break every single hour, but that's actually not the case. I reckon over time for me, working long periods of time is more beneficial than taking short breaks every single hour. And some people taking that short break actually helps them be more productive. But I think for me, especially, and for other people out there, if you can find yourself sitting still for a long period of time, and if you find yourself more focused that way, then go ahead, by all means, do that. But some people obviously need that short break where they can't sit still, they have to do something every single hour. But if you can hold the discipline, well, not even the discipline, if you just find more momentum sitting longer and you produce more work, do that. Because for me, I realize when I get up every single hour and go for like a 10-minute walk or whatever, I come back unfocused. My mind has not been collected, so it is much more productive for me to sit for 3 hours or something like that to do the work. Anything more I haven't yet done, and I do think anything more than 3 hours, I'll probably break my back. But that being said, I'm wearing these horrible goggles is because I had ran out of contacts, and today, being Christmas, no shops are open for that. But anyways, that ain't gonna stop me from eating this delicious kale and beef. Also got 2 apples downstairs, which I haven't got up here, which I will go downstairs and eat my food because I'm not that much of a gremlin who eats in his office. But that being said, guys, the time is currently 1 p.m., so I do have the whole day to produce a video for my new short form channel. Now, I have been debating whether or not I'm going to pursue that channel and actually create short form content. But in the end, I think I'll still do it. It will just be a much difficult challenge for me to actually stay focused and not be distracted by watching the shorts and by watching mindless TikToks when I'm actually supposed to just be doing some market research or whatever. So I guess that's the challenge, to actually stay focused and not get distracted by all the content that's online. But I'm definitely in for one hell of a ride, but also pretty excited because I want to make it work and I definitely want to make some videos go viral. That being said, I'll see you guys in a few minutes, few hours. Hey guys, it's David here, and the time is currently 5:03. And boy, I look like an absolute mess. But 5:03, that means we are going to have meal 4, a little bit more of chicken and rice, not a big amount of food, but around 7 p.m. we are saving for that salmon and rice. But that being said, for the past 3 hours or so, I have been procrastinating to make my first short form content. Although, after doing some market research on finding the content I want to watch or make, I ended up making it. That took a bit because I was really focusing on editing it, making it really nice. Because as I did some research online, I realized to capture people's attention, you need a lot of editing. So that's what I did. Spent a good amount of time doing that because I am still pretty new to doing that stuff, especially editing. And honestly, I just got sucked into into the joy of doing it. So that's very good. But apart from that, I still have a lot of time left today. Although I procrastinated, I managed to complete most of the tasks today, except for one, which is reading, which I haven't done because I decided to put that off to later because when I come back, I feel like I should do the most difficult task, and that would be to create a content for my automated AI channel and then another content for my YouTube Shorts channel. Those are the hard things. And then reading, should be treated as a reward. Although reading is hard for me too, to learn new stuff, I think it requires less brain power. And just knowing that you had done the hard thing in the beginning of the day definitely makes the rest of your day more relaxed. That being said, I'm going to have that delicious meal, and I'll see you guys around another 3 hours or so. Hey guys, it is that time of the day, and we are finishing today at 7:25. Well, not exactly finished because after this, I still have to edit my YouTube video, which usually takes about 30 to 1 hour. And I look absolutely horrendous with these glasses on. And yeah, this is why, guys, don't wear glasses if you don't have to because it just makes you look ugly. Anyone who says that you look good with glasses on is pure lying because you don't need this thing on your face. It's blocking off all this beauty, guys. You know what I mean? But anyways, I needed to see. But tonight we are going to have another big bowl of salmon and rice. Absolutely delicious, not disgusting, delicious. And after I have this, I will be well, actually, when I have this meal, I probably will be on my phone scrolling through some YouTube shorts. Now, I know how last night I said, or this morning I said, I made the mistake of watching YouTube shorts last night when I'm not supposed to. And I know I said I won't be doing that today, but I guess I want to be looking at YouTube shorts for the sole purpose to find ideas for my own YouTube shorts channel and find inspiration on how other people are actually doing it that is making their clips viral. Now, I guess the hard part for me is to find that line of distinction from me watching shows for pure entertainment purposes or me watching shows for a business perspective. Now, that is going to be a fine line I had to find, and I sure will be a hard line to find because it requires discipline to stay away from distractions, guys, but it requires more discipline for you to actually face that distraction and try to gain something good out of it. And I believe that is a challenge I have to overcome because if I want to stay in this game, then I have to understand how people are making it go viral. I have to understand how it works because I can sit here and figure everything out on my own. That does work, but I also could make the process much faster by just replicating or having an idea how other people are doing it. But even after that, I am still yet to finish my day because every night now for the last 30 minutes or an hour before bed, I have been reading this book called The Game. Now, this is absolutely a joy to read. Now, of course, there are a lot of tactics in here. It talks about how pickup artists uses their tactics and stuff, but honestly, I just find it very interesting to read. It kind of is pure entertainment for me at this point. Like this book alone will be the equivalent of me watching a YouTube video or watching like a TV series to wind down for the day. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But other than that, today has been an absolutely successful day. And tomorrow, I don't think I'll do much because I will be going out with my mom to do some shopping because it is Boxing Day. Everything's on sale. So we'll probably go around and spend the day outside. But apart from that, I hope you guys have learned something from this. But if not, like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.